Hey, my name is Jordan and I make videos that help you overcome adversity by building resilience in your life, by changing your habits and changing your thoughts. Just before I begin, I want to mention that I do have a one-to-one coaching program in the first link in the description. Whatever problem you're facing right now, I will help you overcome that by changing your thoughts, changing your habits, and then eventually your life will change, and then you can use whatever I teach you in the one-to-one program to overcome any problem in your life. Whatever adversity you're facing, you can always go back to the methods I teach you in the one-to-one program and you can always improve yourself. So yeah, first link in the description, check it out, book a call with me. And what I want to talk to you about today is changing your identity so you can actually change your life and improve your life by changing the person that you are, changing into a better person. I want you to start living your life in a positive way and not in a negative way anymore. This video will literally change your life if you take my advice seriously, because I've been in that spot. I've been in that bad spot before and I've changed my identity and now my life is completely changed. Like my life is completely 180 because I've changed my identity. So I want to do the same thing for you. There was a time in my life where I was extremely lost and extremely confused. I didn't know what to do in my life. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I always knew I wanted to be successful, but I was just completely lost and unmotivated. And I didn't have any direction in my life, right? I felt really bad because my dad had actually died. That was the reason I moved to Canada, because my dad had cancer, right? But anyways, my dad had actually died, and when he died, I promised him, I said I was gonna make him proud. Make him and my mom proud, actually, because my mom also passed away a few years ago. So both my parents were dead. When my dad died, I said, I'm going to make you proud. And I felt really shitty because I had made that promise to him and I wasn't living up to that promise. I was just directionless. I didn't have any direction. I didn't know what I was doing. I had bad thoughts. I was maybe not around the best people at the beginning of my time in Canada. And I wasn't doing the best things. I was still smoking weed. I was still drinking, partying, being a degenerate, so I felt extremely bad because I didn't live up to my promise to my dad. But then eventually I really sat down with myself and I thought, what the fuck am I doing? I made a promise to my dad saying I was gonna make him proud, and is what I'm doing right now really gonna make him proud? Not really. So I sat down with myself and then I said, enough is enough. I'm going to make him proud now. I'm going to live my life in a way that's purposeful, in a way that's fulfilling to me, in a way that I'm gonna make myself proud and my dad proud and my mom proud. That's what I thought to myself. So I sat down, got to writing. I wrote down exactly how I wanted to be, exactly how I wanted to look like, what my traits were. I did all of that. So then after I had all of those traits, I just lived it. I started working out every single day, twice a day. I got a job. I started making money online as well, actually. I got a girlfriend who's really amazing and honestly the best girlfriend ever. And I don't think I would have had her if I didn't improve myself. So this is the importance of improving yourself. I'm trying to tell you that once you improve your life, everything will fall into place and all the good things that are meant to be for you will come towards you. And I'm going to show you the method that I use to change my identity and change my life forever. And if I ever catch myself slacking off again, then I'm going to use this method again and just sit down with myself and think, okay, what the fuck am I doing? But I'm going to show you in this video, so make sure you stay until the end. So first of all, to start changing your identity, you need to start guarding your mind. And what I mean by this is, let's say humans have 70,000 thoughts in a day. 65,000 of those thoughts are most likely negative, especially if you're going through a hard time and facing adversity. 65,000 of those thoughts are going to be negative. I don't want you to do that anymore. I want you to eliminate all the negative thoughts and replace it with positive thoughts. Negative thoughts aren't going to help you in any way, shape, or form, so there's no point of having any negative thoughts. The only thoughts that are going to help you when you're going through a hard time is positive thoughts. And you probably want to change because you're tired of living the same shitty life over and over and over again. And most people never ever change their lives at all. Why? Because they keep doing the same things over and over and over again. I was doing the same things over and over again. That's why my life was so bad at that one point in my life. That's why I was so lost, because I kept doing the same things over and over again and never changed anything. If you keep doing the same things, your life will never change. So you have to change your actions and your thoughts. It's like if you're fat, and you keep eating McDonald's, then you're gonna keep getting fat. But if you're fat and you realize you're fat and then you start going to the gym and start eating healthier, then you're going to lose weight, you're going to feel better, right? This can be applied to anything. If you're in university and you want good grades, but you keep partying and doing drugs, you're never gonna get good grades. But if you realize you're doing those bad things and then you stop doing drugs and drinking alcohol and start actually studying, then you're gonna get good grades in university, right? Can be applied to anything. So if you're tired of living the same life over and over again, then just don't live the same life. Change your actions, and then your life will change. And yes, people in your circle who are your friends are probably gonna call you cringe and like call you a fucking bitch for not doing the things that they're doing, right? A lot of people are going to actually criticize you for wanting to improve your life. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I like to think of it this way. Imagine you're in a video game. When you're doing the right things and you're going towards the end of the game, you're gonna get more and more and more enemies. The obstacles are gonna get harder, you get more enemies, the boss fights are crazy, right? I like to think of it this way. Same thing applies in life. When you're doing the right thing for you, you're going to get hate. People are going to criticize you. Your friends are going to call you cringe and weird. You know, it's all good. Go through that. Find better friends who will encourage you to live a better life. Because once you find friends who will encourage you to do better things in life, it's like a superpower. You're just going to be endlessly motivated and disciplined to improve your life. But the main point I'm trying to make here is just to guard your mind and get any negative thoughts out of your head and replace it with positive thoughts. So if you keep saying you're a loser, just get that out. Say, no, shut up, brain. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. Or if you keep telling yourself, I'm fat, no. Say, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to start exercising. Just any negative thoughts, get it out of your mind. And if they try to come back into your mind, just block them off. Say, no, I'm only thinking positive. Stay away from me. Negative thoughts. Get out of my head. That's it. Simple. So then now you might be wondering, okay, how do we change? Well, first of all, you need to get so uncomfortable with the situation that you're in that you want to change, that you need to change. Personally, I don't think people can change unless they're so uncomfortable with the life that they have right now. If I was so comfortable with the life I had, I would have never changed. But people only change because they're so uncomfortable with the situation that they're in. Now, I'm going to tell you what works for me, and it's really simple. It really is simple. So what I want you to do right now, this exact moment, pause the video, go get a pen and paper, or pencil and paper, whatever, right? Get a pen and paper, and now I want you to write down your dream character. So imagine you from another dimension, okay? You from another dimension, and he has everything that you ever wanted. He lived the life that you wanted. He thought the things that you want. Whatever it is that your best version does and thinks throughout the day, or has what he looks like, write it down all on a piece of paper. Be very, very, very detailed. Like, I have a six-pack, I have a Lamborghini, I talk this way, I walk this way, girls look at me this way. Whatever it is that the best version of you has, write it all down in a very detailed way. And write as many things down as possible, right? Write as many things down as you can think of. Now, once you've written down all of these things, I want you to read every single thing that you wrote down. But here's the craziest part. Once you've read everything, I want you to become that person. I want you to become that best version of you in another dimension. Every time you get lazy and you don't want to do something to improve your life, you're going to think of this version. And he's competing against you. He's beating you. He never slacks off. He's always disciplined. That best version of you is always doing the things that he's supposed to do. So I want you to always do what you're supposed to do and always be disciplined with the person that you're trying to become. It's not easy. I tell you right now, it's not easy at all to become a better person. You have to be extremely disciplined. And there are days that you don't want to do it. You're lazy. You think, oh no, I can do it tomorrow. It's not that big deal. No, keep going. You're disciplined no matter what. We're trying to improve your life here. The only way to improve your life from a bad situation is to take endless amounts of action. That's the only thing that's going to improve your life. Sitting around and thinking about the problems will not help you. Only action will. Start going to the gym and you're going to feel better. Start going for walks and you're going to feel better. Start writing down your problems and thinking of solutions is going to help you. Not sitting down alone and thinking. Take action. No matter how small it is, action will always win. And you have this version of you that's like on paper, you have this version of you that's, the best version of you. So you know exactly what he needs to do. So become that person and watch your life change. I swear to God. I was super uncomfortable with my situation. I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I said, Jordan, you're fucked. You're fat. Because I did gain weight, right? I gained some weight. So I looked at myself and I said, Jordan, you're fat as fuck. So then I just decided to change then and there. So then I started working out a lot. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I need to upgrade now. So then I had my online business. And now I have this, my one-to-one coaching program, which I'm even more proud of because it's purposeful and fulfilling to me. I love helping people. That's my calling now. Like, this is my God-given purpose, is to help you overcome whatever challenge you have. But anyways, that's it for the video. This method really, really works. Try it out and let me know what you think about it in the comments. And once again, I'm going to remind you that I do have a one-to-one coaching program. First link in the description. Help you overcome any challenge. And as always, I'm rooting for you, I believe in you, and I love you.